The sannyasi saw Arunachalam and asked, "What are you doing?" Arunachalam finally opened his mouth and said, "I'm doing nothing." "Who are you?" was the next question. "I am you and you are me," he said. The sannyasi heard this and said, "Yes, what you're saying is the truth." He got the sannyasi's blessings and started to talk well. The parents were very happy. School days. Arunachalam went to school with his younger brother Namachivayam. He did not do normal mischief and always was quiet, whether the friends in the class or outside. He will read his subjects and keep staring at his notes. Then he will close eyes and start do meditation. One day his teacher came to the classroom. Other children were studying their notes. He saw Arunachalam alone and was sitting quietly with his eyes closed. The teacher saw this and said, "Did you come to school to sit and close your eyes? Don't you have to study your studies?" For this, he replied, "Finished reading." "Tell what you have studied," the teacher questioned. Arunachalam told all the notes from zero to end until the end, and it was fully correct. The teacher was shocked. Tamil created by the Lord is telling the Tamil notes is not surprising, right? He is the teacher for the teachers and Guru for all. He is studying in school and is obediently telling the teacher. At once, the teacher took another note, gave it to the boy, and asked him to read. He just took one glass and said every detail. He was a young child. The teacher understood this is not a normal child. No one can teach this child. We are lucky to get this child in our school as a student. One day, when the teacher was teaching, other children were listening to him. Swamigal, now we call him Swamigal, okay? Swamigal alone was sitting with his eyes closed. Suddenly, he opened his eyes, went to the teacher, and said, "Sir, your child fell down. His hand is broken. Don't worry. Go at once to your home." The teacher did not understand what happened to his child. He was worried and he ran to his home. On the way to his home, his neighbor was coming to fetch him. He said, "Come, let's go to the home as your son has fallen down." And the teacher was saying, "Yes, I'm coming." And both of them went and got the son treated for his injury. The teacher was very surprised to know that Swamigal knew this. He went home and after sending his son back home, he came back to the school. The teacher came and was like a student to the Swamigal and said, "You know everything. What is there for you to study here? What is the reason you are coming to school?" He was standing with his hand folded and respected the Swamigal. Swamigal gave a smile and simply said, "Just for coming and going. Please don't stand, sit." He opened his mouth, but the teacher would not sit in front of the Swamigal. Instead, he sat on the ground. From that day onwards, when Swami came, all of them gave respect and he always sit on the ground. And after he got his approval, he will sit. There was a student named Sundaram who was going to the same class as Swamigal. One day, when the class has finished, he went back home and as the other children. His mother has sent him to a different place as she was going outstation. So he was staying at his neighbor's place. His mother has asked the neighbor to take care of her son until the next day when she was coming. Sundaram also was having fun playing in the garden. Suddenly, a snake came out and bit the child. The child started crying and called "Mom" and fell down. All ran to him and were shocked to see the snake. The child was bitten. They called for the doctor, and before they can treat Sundaram, he died as the poison had spread very fast. The next day, the mother was shocked to see him dead. She fainted. People around spread water and made her wake up. That mother had faith in Swami. She said, Swami will help me. I will get my son back. She got up suddenly. She ran to the Swami's home with tears and crying. She beat her stomach and cried and said, Swami, the boy who was studying with you, my only son, was bitten by a snake and is dead now. Why should I live after he is gone? If he does not get up, I will die too. She fell at his feet and cried. Swami saw this and was sad. He said to the mother, I will make your son wake up. Don't worry. She went with Swami to her home. Swami, who went inside the home, took a stick and came near the dead body of the Sundaram. He took a look at his body. He beat with the stick on the head and said, Sundaram, get up. Then a miracle happened. The poor mother's prayer and a faith in Swami and kindness of Swami changed the fate of the child. The dead body of Sundaram got up like he woke up from sleep and said, Mom, and hugged his mother. The dead boy who became alive, the mother prayed to Swami and fell to his feet. The Swami, with a smile, returned back to his home.